I would say from a very early age, I always knew that something here was wrong. I didn't fully understand what drug addiction meant. I didn't really understand poverty because everybody around us lived in poverty. So I thought that this was normal.
I almost didn't make it for photo day. Unfortunately, there's a lot of addiction in my family, and my grandmother had injured my sister, and we had to take my sister to the hospital, and photo day was the next day. I was crying because I knew that I wanted to take my photos and wear this suit my mom had got me. She had picked it up from Goodwill, and this was the best suit that we were able to afford.
Nearly 30% of households in the United Way, California capital region do not have enough money to meet their basic needs, like housing, healthcare, childcare, food, and transportation. Latino and Black families are hit especially hard, as are single mothers, foreign-born families, and those with less education. These communities in Sacramento, Yolo, El Dorado, Placer, and Amador County struggle every day with the cost of living.
I was always one left turn from either getting in a lot of trouble or possibly not even being alive. I used to say from the corner on the south side of Chicago to the corner office. The reality of it is that while it wasn't easy, I've always had big dreams. Because of those dreams, my own will, ambition, and people, what we call it takes a village, I had an opportunity to dream bigger than my circumstances.
I don't want my experience to be the exception in terms of someone that's born into poverty and having to suffer through a lot of trauma early on. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I had to be able to go to college, go to grad school, to be able to work at the White House, to work at a firm like JPMorgan Chase, where I lead amazing work in the community.
As I'm going through the books at the museum, I'm looking at the founding documents for United Way California Capital Region and how we started. I'm awed and honored to be a part of this legacy.
That is so cool.
The number of people who came together and stepped up and said, you know what, this is what the community needs right now, and someone has to do something about this.
Here we are celebrating 100 years of the work that we've been doing, this fight against poverty.
Our anniversary goal is to help kids excel in school because we know now more than ever our children need us, and education truly is the ladder out of poverty.
So I'm super excited to share this book with you. It talks about my journey coming from an immigrant background. I tell them dreams can come true no matter the color of your skin or where you come from. You're gonna face hardships, but you have to believe in yourself.
Our name, the United Way, says it all.
We can alleviate poverty by providing more resources.
Kindness.
Empowerment.
A basic level of humanity.
Making sure that our families not just survive, but that they thrive.
You're not going to save the world, but boy, you can save one kid, and that kid can save another kid.
Together, we can actually achieve greatness.
Can you invite others to come along this journey with us? Because there's so much yet to be done.
What I want for all of you is to not know hunger, is to know that you have a warm place to sleep in which your parents aren't worried about money. What I want for all of you is for you to be able to come to school, learn and play, and be successful.